Hi, I'm Austin.
And I'm Darius.
And I'm Merrick.
And the three topics we're going to be talking about today is tornadoes, hurricanes, and earthquakes. Austin, how about you start us off?
This just in. A tornado has touched down in Oklahoma, leaving many devastated and so many families that don't know if their loved ones are dead or alive. One elderly lady recalls being in a small cellar right in the tornado. The elderly lady says, "I don't know how I'm still alive." Many things that families cannot get back, like pictures and families' loved ones that were demolished in the terrifying storm. There was just a report, 24 announced dead, 9 that were dead. 9 of those were children. Things that were left behind after the tornado were really just walls and debris from torn up houses. What used to be a lady's house was now her bathroom. If you want to know what you can do to help, you can start with donating money to programs and organizations that help with this. Things to do when in this situation: hide in places like basements and lower areas. If you know one is coming, board up windows and get to the safest area possible. Hope these tips were helpful. Want to know how a tornado happens? Well, tornadoes occur when it's mixing of air and basically a storm that reaches the ground in a more violent action. You can see when one will touch down if there's a funnel look in the sky or a funnel cloud. Funnel clouds are a mixture of debris and water droplets and other stuff caused by wind and the heat.
On January 10th, 2010, an earthquake hit Haiti. This is one of the most destructive earthquakes of all time. This is one of the most destructive because it could take up to a whole decade or more to clean up this mess. On top of that, through the process of rebuilding, citizens of Haiti will have to start over and rebuild their lives and try to seek life again. It has left people dead. 200,022 people are seriously injured after the earthquake. The earthquake had a magnitude of 7.5. Want to know the science behind the earthquake? Earthquakes occur when there is shifting of rubbing of two plates. This instant shifting causes to shake, creating earthquakes. Earthquakes can be dangerous and they can happen quickly, so there is not too much to be prepared for.
This is my report on Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of August 29, 2005. It was a Category 3 hurricane with wind speeds of 100 to 140 miles per hour. The storm did the most damage to the city of New Orleans because the average height of the city is 600 feet below sea level. 1,833 people died during Hurricane Katrina and millions were left homeless. People were on houses, buildings, stores, and anything above the flooding. The streets were like miniature rivers full of garbage and other things that had been broken away and swept away by the coastal storm. Hurricanes can sometimes come unexpectedly, and that is why they do so much damage to populated areas such as New Orleans. The flood walls of certain parts of the city failed to stop the rushing water from breaking the walls, entering, and destroying the city. If the flood walls had been safer or more secure, less damage would have happened to the city, less people would have died, and less houses and livelihoods would have been destroyed. Hurricanes begin as tropical storms over the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. As the moisture evaporates, it rises until massive amounts of heated, moist air are twisted high in the atmosphere. Then this air starts to move about 70 to 200 miles per hour, circulating around the eye of the storm. The eye of the storm is a relatively calm part in the middle of the storm. Then these storms can hit the land, causing great destruction to populated areas. Hurricane Katrina is one of the most famous hurricanes ever recorded.
I'm just here